Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So I definitely want to start by, I was going to make a joke about gossip questions and stuff, but fuck that. Let's jump into why I'm actually here.
Okay.
The thing that surprised me most about this movie, and it must have shocked you, is you're making like a little indie, but it's being covered like a $200 million movie.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
great.
so
It's crazy.
funny that you are
It's-
mentioning that, because I kind of catch myself thinking the same thing. It's kind of crazy.
Everybody's been like, you have done so much press and so many premieres. You've been all over the world for an indie movie. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
Well, I definitely want to talk about like the level of paparazzi. Like the second you guys were shooting,
Right.
we were covering like set photos and stuff. Like
Yeah.
the level of interest was really high. What was it like making a movie with just so many people watching?
I think it was a combination of everything. I think it was like everyone was interested on Harmony's side that he was making a movie with actors and all of his fans, kind of his cult classic thing that he's got. And then, of course, the girls in bikinis running around. It was a little, Harmony said there's the movie that the media was thinking that he was making, but then there's the movie that he actually made. So it was a little weird, but...
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. There were photographers taking pictures, and the pictures were being loaded in real time. We were still in the middle of a robbery scene,
And they would be on the internet.
photos were online already. And it's true. I think from the pictures, it almost looks like sort of like a comedy, but the real movie is totally different than that.
was
So
kind of bad.
people will be surprised.
It's kind of bad because we would be in character, and we feel very empowered, all of us together, and we're quite gangster badass, that thing going on, and then paparazzi would be there, and I had no problem letting them have a piece of my mind. So that happened.
Talk a little bit about, I'm always curious how things change on set. How much was scripted versus how much you guys finding your characters and those moments on set?
So much of the movie is improvisation. I think that's another reason why we're so proud of this film, is because Harmony gave us the opportunity to use our environment, bounce things off of each other, and really just be actors, And James brought a whole nother level to it, He just takes it there, and it was just amazing. It was so freeing.
I definitely want to talk about James Franco. Usually I don't ask about a co-star, but fuck, he is like insane. Sorry for cursing, but he's insane in the movie. And he disappears.
Yeah.
What was it like for each of you? What was it like the first time you saw him and what he was going to do in this?
It was crazy. Yeah. I remember seeing him, the first time that Vanessa and I saw him, we were filming just so late, and I think it was about midnight, and James had been in his trailer getting all of his braids in and his tattoos on, and we were like, let's just go say hi really quick. And so we went in, and I didn't even recognize him. He already talked with his accent, so that was kind of, he's like, hey, I'm James, or however he said it. And he was just, you wouldn't even know that it was him. I mean, if he was walking around, I wouldn't know that it was James.
And what about you guys?
There was something so captivating about him as well. In pictures, he almost comes across as a joke, but with his speech and all his cadences, it was something so charming that just drew you in.
Yeah.
It was a little creepy element as well. I thought he did a great job. I'm a huge fan of his, so I've never seen him do something like this, and it was really great. But the best part was he was super giving, too. He would give all of that in return. When it came to our side of the performances, he would want us to do the best we could.
Totally. I got to wrap with you guys. Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
And as I've said before,